What's up, everybody? If you're ready to put your hands up. As you see from the title, we reacted to the whole NBA draft. Make sure I'm live real quick. You know the deal. Good. Okay, this is the plan. So we're gonna react to the full first round of the draft. We're gonna react to the draft. After each pick, we're gonna check out their highlights, and we'll give a comparison, and we'll grade the pick. Yeah. My prediction, I think. Okay, let's watch it because you never know what happened in the draft. They could trade. They could trade the second pick for the first. Who knows? Let's check it out.
With the first.
Wait, no. So what could good? Let me check. I should probably move on. Okay. Let me move it like up here, maybe. Is that good? It should be, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Anise Debansa Jr. from Brigham Young University.
Oh, AJ died by Santa? Alright.
Dream come true for AJ
First
Debansa.
pick, Wizards.
His full name announced by Commissioner.
Hey, don't be surprised the Wizards are raw next season, bro. The Wizards might be raw. Died by Santa.
In the Republic of the Congo.
Alright.
And relocated to France before moving to the Boston area in 1989. And Kenny, you brought it up. It's not just the person, it's a family celebration, a night made for
Look, he averaged 25.5 points per game.
30 families.
Look at the best player in the draft.
I've been watching AJ, you know, it got me nervous when they announced his real name.
Now, the line's probably going to be Trey Young, the cool by nobody dude, died by Santa, AD, and Alex Lar.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's a good lineup right there.
But, you know, seeing him play since the 6th grade, I used to coach I still do, coach AAU teams, and his teams used to always play against ours in 6th grade. And now I'm watching him walk across the stage. I've known his dad since he was in the 6th grade as well. Their family. This is a great moment and well-deserving.
All right, let's look at his highlights. Died by Santa. Okay, AJ Debansa. Highlights right here. All right, let's watch this.
He's got a 7-footer on Davis. He takes him to the basket. Good pass, right, in rhythm, no good. Oh.
Damn! You do a windmill putback?
Den has awakened.
Holy shit, look at this.
Dunk right there. Over top of
Oh yeah, he's cool.
Just goes up one hand,
He's cool.
gathers, finishes with authority.
Debansa initiates off the wing. Gets the switch from Powell. Drives on Powell! Oh! Air! AJ takes off!
Okay, even before this play started, okay, he runs
Drive.
a little Iverson cut, but he had the two BYU players that were at the elbows flip spots just so he could get the matchup.
Debansa.
Is he gonna get copyrighted, right? BR Hoops. I hope not. Oh.
On one. Crossover. Elevates. Knocks down the shot. And a foul.
That's 6'9", getting to his spot, elevating up.
Debansa 24.
He's gonna be T-Mac vibes.
19, and right with
Cookies. He played defense too.
Here they come again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bitch up. Hey! Yeah, he's gonna be T-Mac vibes.
What a dunk by Debansa.
I'm getting T-Mac vibes, but
When
died by
Debansa gave
Santa.
it up, he knew he was going to get it back. He trusted, if I give this up to Richie, He's going to get it back to me right here. That's great communication without talking by two great players.
The guy that's on the team that's blowing the other team out, or if you're losing, when he gets,
Damn. Yeah. T-Mac. Maybe a little bit of Vince Carter.
AJ coming down the lane, throwing it down, windmill.
Kevin Young said, if you want to play with 11 other NBA players, there's another NBA player.
I put him in the dunk contest right there.
And watch AJ now. He doesn't taunt Latong, but he stares him down right here. And then Latong scores at the other end and doesn't even acknowledge AJ. That's great competition.
And he's really explosive off of 2 feet.
Oh, they ain't Bell. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
And the highlight of the night.
Windmill. And he's on the watch.
Another look at the dunk of the night after the steal.
First, use those long arms to get a clean steal, and then a little. How do we describe this one? It's like a little bit of a windmill.
Kind of a windmill.
A little bit of a windmill, but he was looking.
Here he comes, striding and rocking. Air AJ to tie it.
The same play that he got his dunk on earlier. There's no help. The reach is not effective. 6'9", flying above the rim. AJ Dybantsa putting his imprint on the game here in the first half for the Cougars.
Have a seat. Dybantsa.
I think Houston just fell asleep on the inbounds. They weren't ready to play defense.
Johnson with the call.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Well, and Sharp slipped pretty badly.
Yes, he did, yep. Now, I want you to keep this in mind.
Yesifu can't stop smiling as he was hanging in the air when he fired that pass. Dybantsa, he spins one home. Come on, man. What can he do?
Nearly gets shut off. Look, the hesitation, the crossover. Look how low he gets. Then the physicality that he plays with. Okay, usually you talk about physicality on defense.
That one no good. So many Utes near the ball. Now 2-on-1. Here we go. Right to Dybantsa.
Yeah, was he enough?
In their last outing,
I see a jump shot.
early kept their opponent in the game. They wanted to be more careful in this one.
Here's another one. Steal by Dybantsa, and then he goes.
Oh my God, bro.
In Washington, but AJ Dybantsa is just getting started.
This is nice, bro.
Hoops from the Marriott Center in Provo continues after this on ESPN. And it's BYU ball.
I don't think Brad Brownell was happy with that possession.
Euro.
Dybantsa.
Come on.
Welling thought he was there, but you're better off. You're not going to get that call. There's just no way. You're better off going up trying to block the shot.
Like.
So a three-point opportunity for Dybantsa, and also the third.
Just a wild shot by
Levichus.
And that leads to the run out. Dybantsa.
Oh, he can shoot. He shot nice. All right.
The offensive end allows them to set
Bro, he's giving me T-Mac vibes right now. He died by center.
Defense that allows BYU to get out in transition and do what they do best: score in the open floor.
Died by center is giving me T-Mac vibes.
Well as anybody.
This is probably another jump shot.
Dybantsa between the legs, a little spin cycle and pivot.
Again, I'm getting T-Mac vibes. All right. I compared to Trace McGrady, and I'll grade the pick like a A plus. There ain't much you can get better from that. All right, let's do the next pick. Utah Jazz is up next.
With the second pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Darren Peterson from the University of Kansas.
I mean, he has hurt a lot. He's raw.
Maison Perrier French Kiss. Make smart
Yeah,
money
Pearson
moves.
wants her to
Open a U.S. Bank Smartly checking account and start earning U.S. Bank Smart Rewards on your everyday bank.
I feel like Pearson has the highest potential to be like a bust.
Our NBA draft analyst, Jeremy Wu, had him as the #1 player on the board. He did not work out for the Jazz. Second year in a row this happened.
Doesn't
He has
matter.
the high
Ace
potential to be a
Bailey
bust.
didn't work out. They still took him 5th overall. Why does it not matter?
Because I actually think he's more of a point guard with the ball in his hands. He can play next to Keontae George. You think of the size they have with Jaren Jackson in Utah, Laurie Marketing. They have a special team. And look, he's a prolific scorer.
Keontae George, Peterson. Who's the 3? Mark Cannon, Triple J. Who's your center? Shit, who's the center? Oh, Kessler if he comes back. Yeah, that team's nice too. Hey,
He's not an elite
don't
scorer.
be
He's a
surprised
prolific
the
scorer.
Jazz are like top
The
5, top
most
6.
pure jump shot in this NBA draft. Has a very high basketball IQ. I get that people have question marks about his availability, but if you watch this dude play in high school, he didn't miss a game, not one practice, every single day. Obviously had cramps he had to deal with in college, but I think it's one of the most special players we have in the draft.
All right, let's go to highlights. He has a high potential to be the best, but I don't think he's going to be the best. Let's highlights. I don't want like a copyrighted one. Okay, watch BR Hoops. I don't think that's copyrighted.
Ripped through and took it baseline. They raised up the Kansas defense, so there was no help. Peterson.
Oh, shit.
Wow, what a finish by Darren Peterson.
I didn't know he had hops like that.
Explosive. Darren Peterson gets that screen up top.
Damn, I didn't know he had hops like that.
Gets a little head of steam and just goes right over the top of 2 BYU defenders, including Keba Keba.
I didn't know he had bounce like that.
For a spectacular finish.
And you're right, he got hit across the face by Mihailo
Nice.
They'll let him go to work. Down to 4. Crossover. Fadeaway. Bucket.
Oh, that's tough. Hey, he's nice.
Darren Peterson.
Bro, his shot is so smooth.
Peterson.
Look at his jumpers.
Oh! That is what Darren Peterson can do, folks. He can be a one-man wrecking crew, and he has 16 to lead Kansas at intermission.
Darren Peterson has been incredibly poised in this game, letting the game come to him. But in late clock situations, you want to get it to your money guy, and a little crossover there to get a little separation, and drills the 3, giving.
Is that him? Oh!
The lob goes to Peterson.
And I'm not sure what was going on the backside of the defense. You see right here, Peterson, he's wide open right here. Then the ball swings. Nobody's within 5 feet of him that whole possession. I tell you what, if there's one guy you can't lose on this.
More intentional. You know, we talked about that earlier. Just more aggressive. Maybe take a couple tough ones. I like this part of it. There's a pilfer. Yeah.
Damn, bro, he has hops.
And a foul. In him, it just it looks so easy at times. Look at that. Just got to be careful. And then the bounce off of 2, the finish. Never in a hurry. Peterson, Badunga, Council Jr., Peterson down the lane.
Nice.
The screen to be set. Now watch him swing the ball through right there. Okay, now once he dips that, he's up underneath the defender's arm, and now he
back the other way. Kansas the lead. Peterson, his jumper.
No, like, no, kind of.
Back. And then once you got it in the half court, you got to
get age verified because you look older than me.
Age verified for what?
So I can watch a video. It's not porn. I'm just trying to watch gameplay. Make yourself look older. Bite your cheeks or something.
You're welcome.
a guy like this. He's a sniper.
I think I found a comparison.
Peterson trying to turn the corner. Kick out. Council.
Pass.
Play of the night. Take a look at the drive. Great screen.
And then he got stretched for about 6 minutes. So I'm curious how he approaches the beginning of the second half. Well, maybe he doesn't need to stretch. Maybe he should do more stretching. That seemed very easy by Darren Peterson. This isn't a hard cut. He's not sprinting at full speed. You just need to have better defense if you're Copeland. He got caught standing up.
The play zoning is what was actually played pretty well. And Johnson lost it, poked out of his hands, and Kansas gets the turnover. Here's Peterson on the run. Hammer to Cole Rosario. The state ball on a timeout. Well, back and forth we go. Darren Peterson throws it up top.
Couple more highlights.
Cole Rosario.
The key to Carolina's season is going to be their defense and their rebounding, because this team's going to be able to score.
Wilson has it taken away. Peterson off to the races and lays it in.
Well, you can see Darren Peterson just glides, and Peterson stealing it from Wilson and taking it the other way, going against an excellent defender.
Kansas by a point. Trying to run Darren off some screens. Peterson on the move. Nice. Tips it in.
Yeah, comparison for Mr. Darren Peterson, Jalen Brown. I give the grade like an A. Got the best, one of the best players available. One of the best players available. That's what the Grizzlies got.
2026 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Cameron Boozer from Duke
Cameron Boozer?
University.
Ain't that, oh yeah, it's Boozer's son.
Looks like we win again, Kenny. Much discussion on
Third
that.
pick.
His first hug is from his pops. Carlos drafted 35th overall.
He won the All-American. He was the best player in college that year.
The NBA draft by the Cavs. And CC Mom played such a critical role. And, of course, surrounded by his brothers. Yeah, Cameron Boozer, everywhere he goes, he wins. No matter what it is, he elevates the talent always around him. We saw that at Duke in his only year.
And these next two picks I love between Cameron Boozer and Caleb Wilson. And Cameron Boozer, a lot of people will say, hey, well, they tell you all the things he doesn't do. But he does all the things he's supposed to do extremely well. He's an A- across the board with some A+ tendencies as well. And I think right out of the gate, he's a 25 and 10 kind of guy.
With the fourth pick.
All right. See those highlights.
Well, you kill time before the 30-second shot clock begins. It doesn't start till you inbound it.
Damn! You know, the first play of all these possible picks was posters.
The one-handed hammer. This is the best of the bunch.
Oh, nice.
Hello. What a first half. Cam Boozer, the exclamation point. And Duke heads to the locker room, up 15.
This is where you see Duke invert the ball screen. A guard screening for a big.
Okay.
They forgot about
Get a little athleticism on him.
Cutting it to 6, but Boozer left free for the slam. Duke was down 11-0. They rallied, and they have the lead at the break, 41-35 over SMU here.
When you run that pick and roll, normally it gets the point guard open. But when teams are doubling, now you're just bringing the extra defender. So Kyle Smith going to an isolation.
Hook back.
Cameron Boozer. Malik Brown just missed the layup right at the rim, but Boozer. So look at Brown with the easy layup.
1 out of 2 for Harris. Gun bump blocked from behind. And that will count.
Other beer.
Lipscomb fighting here, looking to see if that tip goes in. I think it's good.
Charlie Williams may have tipped it in.
So with that, we'll just call DeRidder a first year because with only 2 years of eligibility, it's hard to call him a freshman.
I believe that was Mr. Jefferson's idea. Switched in by Boozer.
It was, and Boozer now with his first field goal of the game.
First field goal of the
Dawson
game.
and by Kansas.
Boozer open for 3.
That's a nice shot.
I think they can take Duke to the next level as if they become a better they're a good cutting team, but they can become a better cutting team.
Potter and Jake Krug that play tennis here. And my granddaughter Ava Krug is a sophomore here. People always say to me,
damn.
Cam Boozer at the
it's the Boozer show now. No 2 for 7 in this half.
Not good news for the Tigers as they bid for the upset. Duke leading 47-31.
Boozer. How about that?
I got nervous. Help side. It's a lot of time for that to happen. That'll be a talking point, but my goodness.
Foster and Caden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to his right hand, lays it in, and is fouled.
The chest off this little pocket
Kind of thinking
pass.
like
Knocked
Blake
back,
Griffin.
and then the pivoting to get back to that right hand.
Trying to play their way to the championship yet again. Boozer has to chase that. He'll step back and fire. Yes, sir. A three-pointer.
And you feel as though you won the battle. Godfrey is able to meet him with physicality. So what does he do? You know what? No need to fight you in there. I can step out and show you my skill. OB, I never thought of it. There's just no way that can be defended.
Oh, look at this.
Did you pass that?
That was not a good idea to press through full court and leave somebody open down there. And the Blue Devils capitalize.
Okay.
Good find from
Griffin.
Boozer and Evans.
All right, I'm giving 2019, 2020 Detroit Pistons Blake Griffin. Because he could shoot, he could dunk, he has a little athleticism, you know. 2019, 2020 Blake Griffin. For the Grizzlies, I give it like a... I give it an A. Give it an A. Ain't nothing wrong with the pick. I see the Bulls
In the
pick.
2026 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Caleb Wilson
Caleb Wilson.
from the University of North Carolina.
Pretty sure he's one of the best defenders in the draft.
Duke in Carolina.
Good pick, man.
That's
I love that for the
He's
Bulls.
saying that.
I love that for my Bulls. Yes, I think that we talk about upside in a draft. This is the definition of upside.
Yes, it is.
And, you know, every game he got better in a Tar Heel uniform. When he was coming out of high school, everyone thought he was a really, really good player. But he would also played in the summers with Cameron on the same AAU team. So at times was outshadowed by he and his brother. And then all of a sudden, he gets the ball in his hand, and he becomes the lead dog.
Yeah, Wilson. Hey, he's a good comparison. I heard like he has Kevin Garnett comparisons. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Some of these damn ads.
Oh, it's you.
Alright, let's go highlights. It's frozen.
Here's Johnson spinning on Wilson.
It's frozen, y'all. It's frozen. What should I do? Frozen yet? Dude. Come on, man. Where's that ass? Why is it frozen now? Okay, I'm gonna turn off real quick.
On the Tar Heels, and here comes Caleb.
Okay. Are you good now? Should be fine. Okay.
Here's Johnson spinning on Wilson.
Damn.
Taking on the Tar Heels, and here comes Caleb Wilson.
Oh shit.
Through traffic.
Oh my god.
3-pointers in the first half for North Carolina. 6 of 15. Infield had a few anxious moments while that one was in the air. But
Oh shit.
Evans, another guy who can shoot it.
Up, down.
And Wilson on
What's
the
a
run.
shoot?
Bogovac back for Caleb Wilson.
Layup. Up.
Up above the rim. Like that.
He can shoot within 10.
Wilson grabs it. And for that miss from
Big
Powell.
Shot clock ticks down to 5. Wilson does such a good job. Wilson's done a nice job, Doug, of taking the air out of the basketball.
Good cut.
For Wilson.
As opposed to second year, he's shooting well short. There's Wilson and
Aaron Stevenson. We asked him, is there a guy, not named Wilson?
Yeah, layup.
That's all the
Oh.
Era, NC Central moved up to D1 in
Up,
2011.
down.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Really gave them a lift offensively. Wilson wants
Shoot
three.
threes too.
Wilson nearly gave it away, got it to
Pass.
Stevenson.
was at D2 Alabama, Huntsville. Caleb.
Yeah, I'm liking Garnett right here.
Looking for Wilson.
The catch and flush.
15 rebounds, a career high in the win against Georgetown.
Right.
Nice
Like
screen,
Garnett.
high low.
Fighting the Dolphins early. Wilson not fighting.
Yeah, good drive.
6 points, 3 rebounds. He comes in averaging 16 points and
Man, Garnett can't shoot those from here.
3 in a row.
Made 24 of them. Just one attempt so far.
League. They're long, they're athletic, and they're active.
Wilson in trouble. Great feed on.
We'll take Prime.
Entry pass and Wilson.
Okay. Prime still just Garnett with a 3-pointer. That's a scary guy right there. I see what the Clippers got.
With the 5th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Keaton Wagler from the University of Illinois.
Okay.
What a journey for this young man.
Play for
I
Illinois.
mean, we talk about some young kids that were top 100
a cup
in
should
the
go
SEC
number 6.
next. Keaton Wagler was an unheralded 3-star recruit out of high school.
Yeah, he's
overlooked
a
in the
better defender. He
Kansas
fits
City
better
area.
for Clippers
And man, he made
already
his
have, like,
presence
a
known
type of player
in one season at Illinois.
One season at Illinois, a guy who was had projected
that.
the redshirt
That's a
this
good
year, and then they lead them to a Final Four.
With the 6th pick.
Okay, let's take those highlights. A cut's probably gonna go to the Nets. Keaton Wagler. Yeah, I want his highlights.
Out to Wagler. Wagler in traffic. Good control to get that jumper up. Gets his
Why is it
own
lagging so
miss.
much, bro? What's going on? I need a computer.
Takes it to the rim for 2.
Fuck.
Tommy's brother, so you got great size, great versatility, and those guys are making threes. Just made the game too long.
Should be able to shoot the
especially
guard.
those last 2 minutes.
Here's Wagler on the drive to the rim, and he got it to catch and fall.
For him in the middle of the floor, he is just going to be a matchup nightmare for the opposition.
Wagler left hand, and
Okay.
that's the scoring start. Humrick House up ahead. Wagler.
Good drive.
Player of the year in the state of Kansas.
Does he have defense?
Arnold thought he had a steal. Wagler.
Good layup.
Boy, just
Wagler with the right hand. Nice finish for the freshman. Wagler creates some space and knocks it down.
Wagler now in the pick and roll. Bodies up Tweedy and one for the freshman Wagler. He's from Green Bay, averaging 5 points a game so far.
Glides on the floor. Great movement, but he also can finish in the paint and outside the paint.
Good pass out on the double to find Wagler. He's up to 7 now.
Okay.
The Sharks are 7 for their last 10 on threes after the very slow start from behind the arc.
Meanwhile, the Fighting Illini are in a bit of a drought after Stojkovic hit the bench as Wagler chucks up a 3.
There's a handle.
The international flavor in this team runs real deep. Wagler, pretty move and a silky stroke. That's one thing Underwood told us this morning. When Stojkovic starts to get some rebounds. Wagler, money again.
First half points per game.
Well, they have a lot of talented offensive players. They're unselfish. They move the ball. Speaking of talented, unselfish players, he likes this matchup. He likes
beautiful.
There's a spin right there.
You can tell right from the
Okay,
jump.
I think I
You
found
see
somebody.
Wagler, nice quick crossover, then the spin.
He's got 16 on 6 of 6. Wagler, count it for Keaton Wagler.
I'm liking a Tyrese Maxey.
At this point, you might have to compromise your defense a little bit as
Give me like a 2021, 2022 Tyrese Maxey. Pick for the Clippers right there. I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
In the
Alright, the cut's probably
2026
gonna net.
NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Michael Brown Jr.
What?
From the University
Over
of
Ika?
Louisville.
He's the first Louisville player taken in the top 10 since Samaki Walker back in 1996. He brought the Carolina suit too there, Jay, with the
Michael Brown
lapels.
Jr. How many seasons? I
The
don't
game
think.
where he dropped 46 points in there.
he gets to a spot similar to Keaton Wagler. His range is different. He can do it more off the dribble, Kenny. Yes, RJ. Like that's what makes his game dynamic.
With the 7th pick in the
Michael Brown Jr. Yeah, Walker's gonna be like an early rookie Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, great screen. Uh-oh, Brown!
Be a part of and have that experience.
You watch Brown. Like, he wants to be guarded today. For this, a mid-range. Whoa! Brown dancing. Michael Brown gets the pass.
They go for an alley-oop for the wall, comes up short.
Oh man!
And then Brown takes it away. Gets it back from Conwell and scores it.
Standing 3.
Great press break leads to an open 3. It's good.
Got a little banter going back and forth with Michael Brown.
Seconds to go on the shot clock. Khalifa, backdoor, Brown!
He's got to make the adjustment of not coming off ball screens and just playing. Like right now, that goes up. Here you go.
Great rotation. Roots. This time.
So he does a lot for this club.
Michael Brown Jr.
Conwell leads the Cardinals with 8. What a move. Oh.
Brown a pull-up 3.
Made 2 threes from that spot. No way I'm giving that one up.
Exactly right. And there's the drive.
Look ahead. Great pass.
And the finish.
Seeing it go through the rim a couple of times. You know, get your confidence, get your rhythm.
Brown his first try back.
Last year. Michael Brown, deep 3 on the way and in.
Again, you just feel the pop in the step. You feel it.
I'm liking Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves. I'll be right back. I might get some water. I'll be right back. Right back. Alright, back. Alright. Michael Jr. Austin is an Austin Reeves comparison. I give it like a B minus. Like, why not just pick a cuff?
2026 NBA Draft. The Sacramento Kings select Darius A. Cuff Jr. from the University of Arkansas.
The 2026 SEC Player of the Year, the man can fill it up, a talented shot creator.
He reminds me a lot of Stephon Marbury with the explosiveness in which he plays, his ability to attack the rim. And, you know, Kenny, you're going to love this about him. Most guards don't understand that their shoulders are actually knives and they're weapons that you can attack the lower portion of a player's body. He understands that.
With the 8th pick in the 2020.
So you say he's like Steph Marbury? Darius a cuff. Alright. Commentary says he's like Steph Marbury. Let's see. Is he like Steph Marbury?
That's just too good, though. They've really kept the lid on this place by keeping the dunks at bay.
Shots, though, keep falling.
Arkansas, the perimeter has been denying. Acuff downhill to the rim. He'll score.
For the Hogs. He's going to go deep and got it.
Night of the Must Bus, a triple overtime three at the buzzer. There's a
Knox. Quickly into the front court. Acuff wants it, and he knocks it down.
Wear him up and stay in front.
The rookie checks the clock. A crossover. Acuff. It has been takeover.
Agility as they head to the bench. Nice backdoor cut by Acuff. Reverse layup.
Yeah, he's playing fearless. Acuff gonna get three.
How about three in a row?
In that backcourt with Acuff and Thomas. And Acuff springs free.
So it's just causing lots of trouble for Booth.
Acuff, pure.
In college, and like, I can
How about
play
the
most
ball
of these
movement?
guys.
Slows the pace temporarily. And now puts the burners on again and one.
The ranked foe.
Again, taking care of the basketball, setting their tone with their defense. They've been.
Acuff on the drive. Up and in.
On the pull-up. Brazil clears it. Acuff. Yeah.
Protecting that rim and making it a little more difficult for Arkansas.
Acuff.
Acuff comes down the lane, scoops it off the glass. Acuff, a little runner. Acuff, an open look, and Darius will spin in a three.
Probably. We could do Marbury. I'll do Marbury. That could work. Steph Marbury. Alright, Hawks.
26 NBA Draft.
It's an A pick. That's
The
like an A
Atlanta
plus
Hawks
pick.
select Kingston Flemings from the University of Houston.
One of the best
Kingston
teams,
set a
so.
freshman program record at Houston for
Alright,
points
now we're
and
getting-
assists.
now
You
we're
talk
getting to
about
the
a ton of
stars,
talent
role players.
on that Cougar team, and they joined in, and Kelvin Sampson said, "You're the best player. You got to play like the best player."
Well, you know, you talk about Kingston, there's a couple of things that he's going to notice.
Flemings
He's
is
going to be
nice.
playing for something right away. Where some of the other draft picks are ahead of him, might have to wait 2 or 3 years to be playing.
One plan, one price.
What's the whole thing?
Introducing Simplicity
It.
from Verizon.
Alright,
With
let's
the
check out.
9th pick in the 2000.
Okay. Check out his highlights now. Kingston Flemings.
Shot clock at 2 for Flemings. He tries a deep three.
Okay.
Neva Larua returns from the bench. There's a dunk from Kingston Fleming. Deflection for Kingston Flemings. He gets right to the paint.
Pass.
Look at that pass for Tugler. Soft pass from Benson, stolen by Harwell. It's Flemings. Plus a foul.
League led for a lot of that game. Flemings down the lane. Flemings.
League's leading returning scorer. No look past Kingston Flemings. Fleming off the window. Kingston Flemings. Beautiful.
Controlled the tempo despite 14 turnovers, shooting 46% from the field.
Long rebound grabbed by Chase McCarty. Kingston Flemings. Averaging 12 points per game this season. He actually grew 2 inches this offseason. Kingston Flemings in the paint, jump, stop, and hit.
They're the two-time defending Big 12 regular season champs. They won the Big 12 tournament last year.
Kingston Flemings. Flemings attacks.
Flemings navigates.
I'm liking Steve Nash. Well, let's see his assists per game though. Kingston. I need to see his stats. What are his stats? Oh, stats right here. Well, bro, like college, dude. Yeah, Houston Cougars guard. Yeah, college stats. Where are his college stats? If he had over like 6 assists, I'll give him Steve Nash. You're dead ass right now. If you don't show me his fucking stats, okay. Okay, I don't know. Derek White? No, Derek White. He can't shoot like that though. Oh, he had 1.5 steals, but he didn't have enough blocks. I'll give him. Fuck. Oh no. Let's keep watching. Watch his highlights seriously now.
Strong finish. Flemings, 3. Good.
It's Seton Hall. Good steal from Sharp. Flemings. Gets the roll. Rebound from Sadak. Golly. Flemings, another no-look dive. Kingston Flemings attacking baseline. Ramon Walker Jr. Sanak, power dribble, kick out. Kingston Flemings.
It was pretty strong there. I like it. Flemings, the answer. Up. Sanak saves it.
Yeah, but it was JoJo Tugler who kept it alive. Flemings!
Sweet step to the basket. Flemings gets downhill for the leg.
Give me a rookie Dr. Mitchell. Second rookie.
Yeah.
Mitchell.
2026 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Morez Johnson Jr. from the University of Michigan.
There were 3 Michigan players from that national championship, and we were wondering, could one of them now go to Dallas because of that man, Dusty May, as the head coach?
I thought it was better fit more than Morris Johnson, right?
I'm not surprised to see this pick. One, I like what Dallas is building. I do like they have an opportunity to start over. You have Cooper Flagg there. You have your centerpiece. Now can you surround him with the right type of players, the wing players, the athletic players? That's what they're going to need. I still think that they're going to need more shooting, but I love this pick for Dallas.
With the 10th.
So let's see. Morris Johnson. I don't know how good he was, but he was on Michigan. might be good. We'll see. We'll find something for him. We'll find a Pierce. You trying to get copyrighted, baby? Your stats. 13 points per game, 7 rebounds and assists, a block. Okay. 6'9". I just highlight tape. Show the score right here. Damn, I get fish. Oh! Poster. Up, down. Can you shoot? Up, down. They're blowing out UCLA. Can you shoot? Up, down. I don't really know who this is. Rookie Zion, maybe? Yeah, I'm like a rookie Zion. I don't know if he can shoot. I can shoot. He has a post. Okay, it's not rookie Zion then. He's very physical. Oh, and here's a three. Yeah, he's definitely not rookie Zion. Who is this dude, bro? Physical, can shoot. I like John Collins. I like John Collins. Let's get to like it's like a sections. Nice pass. I don't know if John Collins can make that pass. Yeah, we'll stick with John Collins. John Collins. All right, John Collins. John Collins.
Pick in the
Bucks in the
2026
10th.
NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Braden Burries
Oh, that's a good pick.
from
Braden
the
Burries. That's a good
University
pick.
of Arizona.
That's a high and well play right there. Braden Burries. I like that pick.
Braden Burries. We've got one big fan right now as he goes to Milwaukee.
I like that
RJ,
pick. I like it.
you want to just keep on going?
I like
Yeah,
the
I'll
pick.
keep
I
it
like
going.
it. I like it.
This young man is outstanding. One of the things I love about this young man, Arizona hadn't been to a Final Four in 25 years since I was there.
I know.
And I know Duke, North Carolina is going to talk a lot of trash about that. But for this young man and that group, including Koa Pete, to do what they have done all season long.
With the 11th pick in the
Where's the 11th pick? All right, let's see Braden Burries. And then trade Giannis. You might be able to review that trade.
Here's the drive.
Damn. Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What a dunk.
Yeah.
Oh my. Hold on, please don't you see.
In this game, Pinkoff hustles and gets the rebound and finds.
Oh!
What a dunk from the freshman guard!
Very talented freshman got space.
Oh my gosh!
Put him on a poster. But this kid
into the corner. This is Korchenkov. He certainly stroked it from three. Offensive rebound. Krivas.
Lays it up from deep.
Hey, Hawk is 3 of 11.
Yep. And here you see Krivas pursuing that offensive
that is
rebound,
total
and
Lakers
everybody
defense, bro.
scrambling defensively
That's
for
big
West
shit.
Virginia.
Hananes, Arneo, Soynik.
One thing
Burries.
Tommy Lloyd wanted to see.
Box.
Transition buckets. There it is. Braden Burries. He's going to have a big night tonight.
That's how you jump out of the gates.
So that Penn State game, obviously, it's surprising.
Oh, what a find. Burries the stuff.
He makes plays now. He's done that a few times. Competitive on both ends of the floor. A little dribble, drive, bang. Big time step and go.
Concerned about complacency tonight. And they have gotten haymakers thrown out. But there's Braden Burries giving Arizona the lead.
Burries, you're not going to let your team down. You're going to knock it down from 3. I can shoot it. Give up the rock.
Oh no.
You're giving up about 9 inches down low, but you stand your ground. Don't allow Korchenkov to be able to get it off cleanly. And when you get stops, you can get out of transition.
That's what Clary can do for Oklahoma State.
Hey,
Reverse from Burries.
Blocked from behind by Burries. 2-on-1. Korchenkov to the rim.
Oh, he blocked it?
Turnovers. They are getting
Okay.
out and going. Braden Burries, known for his offense, doing it on the defensive end.
To Dixie, because being that Ivy League of the desert, we don't
Shit,
put
that's good steal.
anybody in. You got to get your grades
Yeah,
together.
it's two-way guard.
So we'd send him to Dixie with everything short.
We talked about it at the top. No question, Odin's been their best player, but without a doubt, Ja has the highest ceiling and continues to show
he has the
tremendous
backdoor pretty
improvement.
good.
How about that backdoor touch?
Embarrassment of riches and a level of depth with Tommy Lloyd's team to bring Awaka and Del Orso off the bench. Incredible.
Oh, they slap. He turns and gets it out of there. Burries penetrates. There's another and one opportunity.
Just bigger and stronger, and right there, reaching with the offhand. That's not going to be enough to stop a player like Braden Burries. You got to get in there and foul him. Here's Burries. This time outside. A three-pointer from Braden Burries.
Jaden Bradley just doing what Jaden Bradley does. Getting into the lane, drawing multiple defenders.
Okay. I'm feeling like a Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars. Yep, Joe Dumars. We gotta see that 3-point percentage. If it was not good, yeah, Joe Dumars.
2026 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Yaxel Lendeborg from the University of Michigan.
What a story. The 23-year-old senior from Michigan.
And now they told me they want him to play right away. Yes, he plays off the ball. He's an elder. He's an elder player in college basketball. He's not 19. He's not 17. He knows his game. He's versatile. He can handle the ball. He can defend 1, 2, 3, and 4 at times. That's what they need. They need someone off their bench who could actually produce. And maybe if someone gets hurt, be in starter minutes. So, yes, good pick. This is I want you to play now, young man, right now.
And you see the long hug.
Shot Yaxel Lendeborg. They moved 12 picks in an hour. Holy shit. We need to cut these comparisons faster. Alright, let's do these faster because it's taking too long. This turning into a movie. Okay, come on, let's go.
Mara gets a touch. Swing it outside Johnson. 6 seconds left. Cadeau, little shake and bake. Winding down. Lindeborg. Oh, yeah!
Oh!
Wow. 3/10 on
What?
the clock. The Big Ten Player of the Year. 10 Player of the Year. They're going to add a tenth of a second, so now 0.4 on the clock.
And he just moved. The Big's a little slow reach, but challenging out there. Biliauskas with that cover.
What they're doing. Fogel just keeping his dribble. Johnson blocked that. That looked like it was on his way down, actually.
They could jump to number one. Crazy as that is.
Easily.
Damn. Go.
Yaxel going yak. Gives it up, runs the floor.
All right.
Fill out his roster.
And speaking about filling out the roster,
Lindeborg again.
And putting the stamp on it.
Yeah, look at the rim. Look at the backboard. It's still shaking. Listen. Look at it. Rim rattler.
I tell you what, Gus, what it's like to have young legs, man.
Swing it. Back. Oh, down goes Carr.
Uh-oh.
Puts it in.
Smashed him.
Lingerie on the deck for real. And to go in his first half.
Great size, great feel, great skill.
Oh, my.
If I had a chat that could tell me like Taylor.
Oh, boy.
Like it can try.
DeVries didn't see it. Here's Burnett. Burnett to Lindeborg. Yaxel with a hammer.
Yaxel Lindeborg in the
Good flag.
With the 12th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Adai Mara from Zaragoza, Spain, and the University of Michigan.
Just think about coming off.
Just call it Daymore.
The way they lost with Chet Holmgren, Isaiah, right? Hartenstein. You get a guy like Adai Mara now. You're adding depth to that front court. You're not going to have that problem moving forward because you're not moving this dude out of the way. Obviously from Spain, I think one of the most talented players in this draft with his size, strength, and his shooting ability.
This is a pick to counter Victor Wembanyama.
So they got a Wembanyama's counter? Okay. Let me stay healthy. Be careful.
What time do you have to do stuff today?
2. I'll have to be there at 2 because I work out football. Since I could be there by 3. Yeah, because I don't have to work out.
So you guys are just working out?
No, I don't have to work out over there because I work out at football. I weightlift at football. I want to get there early so I can get shots up. So like 2.
2?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Oh shit. And he can shoot a little bit. Yeah, he's Zach Edey. Alright, let's go to the draft. Gotta make it quick. Gotta make it quick.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Miami
Bucks have that
Heat
pick?
select Nate Amon from the University of Tennessee.
I love this pick, guys, immediately, because when you talk about length and what he could potentially do, he joins a team.
8 minutes. All right, let's just check it out. Gotta hurry up, bro. It's taking too long. Nate Emmett. They could have got a better player. Okay, see.
NCAA tournament resume, but Oklahoma's going to have to continue to play big-time ball.
Aim it, you can shoot. Oh!
Looked like he was going
I know he was like that, y'all.
Squared his shoulders and buries it from way downtown.
Well, the calm demeanor of this talented freshman in the presence of mind.
Carey keeping the possession alive. Amen. Entrapped.
Man, you can drive, you can shoot.
Boy, Nate Ament has been a tough handle for Alabama.
You see him put this on the deck, and there he takes flight, takes on the bump, and holds the ball right there with that extension. Outstanding work by the freshman to finish.
And he just knows how to get defenders off balance. We saw it yesterday, late in the shot clock, pump fake, and it really looks like he's getting into his rhythm here. 52% from the field, 40% from three.
You can shoot, you can drive. He's a nice jumper.
Hubbard, I'm bringing the bigs into the ball screen action. Yeah, that's a tough look right there.
Well, the defense by
That's good hustle. Oh, that's not him.
Up,
down.
Put that in your Sports Center top 10. This transpired.
Well, he got on his horse and come in with the save there and throws it behind the back, but it's the rest of his teammates running their lane, and you get rewarded up top with the alley-oop for Nate Ament. This is terrific work by Tennessee in transition.
Tennessee, man, they are just so
My phone
good
experience
here in this building. As Ament launches a long
How tall is
line,
he?
buries it. 45 points tonight. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is presented by Progressive Insurance. Bundle home.
Maybe the ricochet. No.
It's the junior from Inglewood, California. One of the many, you pointed it out before, many first-year Bulldogs. A lot of them coming from the junior college ranks. Oh, count it, and the foul.
Or rip through 1-2 dribbles, and at 6'10", I mean, when he gets that close, it's...
3-point lead, Volunteers. Midway through the first, Ament. That has a lot more arc on it. Knocked down a second three.
Yeah, I said can't. You cannot go under on Nate Ament, and no way.
Size advantage from Murphy. Good pass. That's a block by Ament.
We'll say he's like the ricochet dude. Off the Hawks. Ricochet. Right now, potentially.
A Milwaukee team that continues to rebuild and that has Burries, and now they have Ament.
19 years old, 6'9.5", 6'11" wingspan. I call him a shapeshifter just because he changes the geometry of the court with his size and his length.
And with the 14th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Hannes Steinbach from Würzburg, Germany, and the University of Washington.
From Germany? Oh, it's from Washington. Alright, let's hurry up. Let's go. I know I spelled his name correctly. Hannes Steinbach.
With the head fake. Steps in. Too strong. Steinbach controls. He brings it across. 6'11" big man out of Germany.
Okay.
Shot with the one-hand slam. But that does nothing but enhance Steinbach's profile with the NBA people. Wow. That was impressive.
How by Agnostico.
Skip pass ahead. Steinbach throws it down.
Just Mr. Productive against that Michigan State set defense, the better.
Down 11-3 before they fought to come back. Saunders double teamed and just taken away by Peterson.
Peterson just said, let me have that.
Diallo.
Steinbach. Wow. But look at Steinbach. It's going to start out with it's going to start out with the steal. Steinbach trailing the play, but he's going to get active. He's going to get in there, and then right here, that's how you catch a body. Yallo, excellent pass, unselfish play. Steinbach finishes off the poster.
Diallo team high 3. Thought about the 3, thought about the pass, kept it himself, and he hits at the shot clock horn.
That is
a shot, just to confirm that he did in fact beat the shot clock.
good recognition. The ball fake under 5 seconds.
If you're a poor free throw shooter, that really works against you in being evaluated.
He'll try. Steinbach hits the 3. Just his second since February 1st.
Second 3.
But here comes Washington. Steinbach from behind the line.
And they'll welcome Nebraska to their party of Titans this year. Diallo, the lockdown low, finds Steinbach out of the.
So good, folks. You want to get your big on the move, and what you didn't see is he ran off of a little back screen there and able to get open inside, and I love the intentionality. Look.
Golden Lions racing to the other end with Trayvon Payton, who misses the bunny. Steinbach pushing the pace, and he rocks the rim.
You see it right there. Steinbach challenges the shot.
And he almost tore the hoop down here.
Dozy. Shorter Alex Ford. All right, let's go.
This young man, you talk about the size that he brings at Washington, a forward center, 22 double-doubles, tied for the most in Division I. Average 18 points and 12 rebounds.
No, outstanding.
With the 15th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Dalen Swain from the University of Texas.
So the Bulls went with Caleb Wilson, 4th overall. Now they go with a Texas guard, Dalen Swain, led the team in points, rebounds, and assists, as well as steals per game. 22 games in the SEC where he had 15 points and 5 rebounds. Jay Will, what do you think of this pick?
I like his size. I like his frame. To me, this is a sleeper pick. I don't think a lot of people had it.
Find a teammate here for Cameron.
Yeah, I like
With the 16th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Memphis.
Dalen Swain, he's a guard. Okay. Oh, shit. "17 points per game, 7 rebounds, 2 steals." Oh, 2 steals.
Mark gives it up to Swain. 5 to shoot. Spins past Yelovich.
Reverse.
Come on!
All right.
Pops out to Swain.
Good
2
finish.
on 1. Pope. There's a lob. Dalen Swain.
Skip pass at Swain. They can overhelp on Swain because he's not a three-point shooter, but he can't do that. Yeah.
There's a steal. Swain on the move.
They can steal, he can finish, not the best three-point shooter.
Shooting woes from the perimeter. If they could just be average as opposed to below average, you could see another national championship.
Sets. And this is what Texas can do. They can reset it and still run their offense and get a quality shot at the end of the shot clock.
How about that spin? Swain hunting for one.
Damn. All right.
Heidi rejected. 5 to shoot.
Cross.
And Swain.
He can't shoot.
There was just no driving.
So you can finish, you can shoot a little bit.
Option.
Swain.
You need that size. He's got to be smart about fouls.
There's Swain probing, and just he's coming off his best offensive game. Lost at Tennessee, and man, this LSU team really showed a lot of heart and a lot of fight. Swain the extra.
Ricky Stephon Castle. Okay, I'm just gonna finish picking off where he left off. Okay. Make sure I'm good real quick. Make sure I'm streaming. You never know. Okay, we're good. Yep. Okay. Late night stream. Alright, let me make sure I'm alright. Go every player we did. React to the highlights too. React to the highlights right now.
Led the team in points, rebounds, and assists, as well as steals per game. 22 games in
React to
the
the
SEC
Swains.
where he had 15 points and 5 rebounds. Jay Will, what do you think of this pick?
I like his size. I like his frame. To me, this is a sleeper pick. I don't think a lot of people had it.
He's like a slasher type.
Here for Cameron.
Yeah, I like that. With the 16th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Bennett Sturts.
They haven't done Bennett Sturts, so do Bennett Sturts highlights. This is the fun part. You give the comparisons, you know. That's the fun part.
A better way to bank.
Not the
a
ads, though. They
sweeter
ain't the
way to sip. All at the Capital One Cafe.
Put up 21.4 steals, 4.4 assists. Shot decent from the field. 6'4", 190. Is this a madness?
By Stojakovic and throw up a three.
That post up.
Well, and they're playing one-on-one, Robbie, because they don't want to give up threes. Sturts off balance.
Okay. I found watching
Swing
these.
it around, but passing there, and Sturts. He'll jack one up off that baseline.
Take a shoot.
There is an open shot. Sturts gets control, fadeaway jumper.
One leg fade.
Sturts is just unflappable. You know, nothing bothers him.
Step back three. It's
3? I think I have a comparison already.
and shot clock winding down. Sturts a wild shot.
Is going to be a terrific player in this league.
Sturts, fall away jumper. Yes.
Knocks it inside. Banks free to shoot. Sturts got to get it up.
No way he makes that. Oh!
Iowa with a chance now to take the lead. Sturts with first three. Yes, it is.
Starts, step back three. Got it again.
We got a Ty Jerome on our hands. Prime Cavs, Ty Jerome. Alright, who else we react to?
From the University of Iowa.
Yes, sir.
Ibuka Okori is one.
Okay, Ibuka Corey. It is a Grizzlies. I'll give like a B.
Down low. There is Rahosi. He's denied by Trevon Minot. The Big Sky Defensive Player of the Year last year, but the Cardinal recovered. Gotten off to a poor start, happened against Oregon as well. They recovered against the Ducks from that poor start, trailing by double digits early as Ibuka Okori. They've got to play that same level of defense against this Portland State team. Ibuka Okori, the quick penetration, and Chisholm Okpara fouled and one, counted for Okpara. They can get to the line. Ibuka Okori darts down the lane, and he has
Driving
10
shoot.
already. And their coach is up on the sideline. He's into it. They've tied the game, but Ibuka Okori reclaims the lead for the Cardinal and limited themselves to 0 turnovers throughout most of the first half. Okori to the bucket. Well, he's so powerful.
I'm trying to find one.
Results. The lob at the rim, and it rims out on the alley-oop to Trevon Minot. Back the other way. Ibuka Okori in one. They've come out defensively.
He's a point guard, right? Yeah.
And in transition, gotten the ball up the court. First 2 possessions in the block, down in the block to score. Okori fading away. 21 for Ibuka Okori, in the new freshman record for points in a debut belongs to Ibuka Okori.
15-10 to go in the first half. Okori steps into a long 2 and knocks it down.
I don't even know.
Thompson for Hicks. Great defense in the steal from Okori. And look at him go the other way. Lefty layup is good. So he makes both free throws. It's an 8-point Stanford lead. Cardinal with their first possession of the half. Corey, man, this guy is unreal.
Yeah, and he's, you can look at his hand.
Ibuka Corey, the freshman from New Hampshire, down the lane with the left hand, score it and one.
I like a Kobe White. Kobe White. You get drafted too? The Thunder? He's even gonna play? Why the Thunder pick him? They got like a steal, I guess. He's not even
The
gonna play.
coldest guards
He's like Kobe
in
White,
this
kind of.
draft.
Who
RJ, you made mention of Kyrie before. He has Kyrie-like feel to him when he dances
He has
with
Kyrie
the Rock.
potential.
Christian Anderson Jr. from Texas.
Christian Anderson, guard. If I get over 3 views, oh shit! If I get over 3 viewers, I'm playing. I'll hop on the game after. After I'm done reacting to the draft. All right. Yeah, I'll do this. Christian Anderson. Who's this? Oh shit! Oh! Go back, bro. You're canceled, bro. You're canceled for the rest of the year. Oh my gosh, bro. He had you on ice skate. He had you on ice skates. Oh shit. Is your ankle good, bro? Oh my goodness. Oh, shit. Bro, you need to snatch your ankles. Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Can you dunk?
Leads all scorers tonight with 9.
Yeah.
Tough shot. Jalen Petty
Yeah, he's
making
nice,
start
huh?
of the season.
Anderson.
I don't even know what his comparisons yet.
Anderson defended out front by a 7-foot center. Tries to go around him, got inside, got him in the air.
Anderson's got to go. Baseline 3.
Hey, it's giving me Donovan Mitchell vibes. Donovan Mitchell? This is Donovan Mitchell.
To Anderson.
He rises
Alright, highlights will give me Donovan Mitchell.
and he makes his presence felt from the beginning of the game like he is doing right now.
Rebound foul leader on sequence.
This is out here breaking ankles, dunking, finishing.
It's a 3.
Anderson, who again has played the entire game so far.
Look, he broke another ankle. Broke somebody else, bro. Nah, I don't care. Donovan Mitchell. I just gotta think of something else. He's Donovan Mitchell. Charlotte's getting B+. They traded LaMelo Ball. We're back to that trade in a little bit.
With the 19th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Alan Graves from San
Okay, let's see his highlights.
Phenom. Stripped. Graves.
The layup. Pulled down low into a Reeby. Pump fake. Stolen.
Oh, he get steals.
Wainwright drives, loses a handle on it. Great
Gives it up.
So he's got a steal in it.
And Graves steals it away. Lewis looking for an opening. Lewis drives again.
Very good steal.
Stripped away.
We'll get
So he's
the
like a
Broncos
big,
into
like,
their
steal.
half-court offense here. The lone loss in conference play is Graves from deep.
Christian Hammond to get
Good
busy
steal,
with it.
Katie.
Invites the double off. Alan Graves, he's got to put it up. That's the hole.
Hammond back to Graves. Shoots the 3. Good.
If he can shoot, he can steal it.
Graves another
Yes.
3. Got that for Santa Clara, who averages about 10 minutes per year. A guard for the Broncos. Alan Graves will try the 3.
18 field goals this season. There's a shot from 3 from Cochran that won't go. Graves the offensive rebound.
Cameron Boozer?
Gavalugov downhill. Oh, uses the window. And that
Like Cameron Boozer, the old one? I don't know. Cameron Boozer, maybe. Boozer, the old Boozer. The old Boozer. Not the young one, the old one. The old one. Yeah, the old man, bro. The old man. It was All-Star? What was the stats? I don't know. Cameron Boozer, bro. Like, he's not even gonna play anyways. They got Scotty Barnes. They got the Murray Bottles dude. They got RJ Barrett. He gonna play that much, bro. 10 minutes per game.
Santa Clara University.
He has a unique play style. I don't know anybody that can steal the ball like him.
Basketball star. We've seen this. Pajemski in 2023 picked 19th overall. Going to
In the 2026 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jaden Quaintance.
Oh, okay, this dude's a good pick. I want the Lakers to take him. Jaden Quaintance. I want the Lakers to take him. I'm interested to see his highlights. I'm actually very interested. Quaintance. How you spell his name? That's what Jaden, yeah, right there. He's very good on defense.
In the 2026 NBA draft.
Show me the highlights, bro.
Start in this second half. Freeman dishes down low. Rock past what Baczynski did his freshman year here in Tempe.
He has a chance to just put up unreal numbers.
There's another figures in terms of scoring regardless. Dribbles up the floor. Finds Ali.
Pass a little bit.
Benny Williams with the defense.
Make him do that.
Crowd is engaged, so is Mason. Here's Quaintance.
See that the Sun Devils have really picked up the defensive intensity, matching what we saw the Toreros come out with.
How the fuck do you do that? What the hell? I know you see someone get their ankles broken and still block it. Look, he's fall on the ground and still block it. He's hell athletic.
Game clock. Hounding defense by Miller this time on Hyder. Rolls around a screen. Gets inside. Another. Here's Mason. Works around a screen. Off to Miller down low. Quaintance runs.
It's 4 for the Iowa State Cyclones. With 5 on the shot clock. Quaintance.
Quaintance in the short corner. Kick out. Sannon, a big three. It's cool. Turnovers have been a problem, but Sannon hasn't been the guilty party. Good ball movement here for the Bengals.
Quaintance make of the season.
You give me Tyson Chandler, but can you even shoot?
From there. Quaintance spinning.
Yeah, I'm like a Tyson Chandler right here. I also know if you can shoot.
Lob inside. Quaintance battling defenses. A response by Freeman.
I like Tyson Chandler. You got like a Tyson Chandler.
They go with size here. Jaden not here at the NBA draft, but they pick the young man.
With the 21st pick in the 2026 NBA draft, the Detroit
sure
Pistons select Kareem Lopez from Hermosillo, Mexico, and the new
Kareem Lopez, the first Mexican player drafted in the first round. See how nice he is. Going too slow.
Taken away, a little spin move at midcourt.
Yeah, last one was Tyson Chandler.
Great wins by away teams. Here's Lopez.
Grizzy, Cam Glidden, whose camp are you in? Who's your MVP of NBL 26?
A travel call, so Meninga is forced to fire away, and the youngster over the top. Oh, passes sealed by the youngster. Lopez, can he get in the paint again?
Finish, shoot.
Shot clock. Shakes. Spins back and forth.
Oh, it's gone to Kareem Lopez.
It is.
That is a stitch up.
Pass.
When we heard Jonah Bolden say, it is a matchup thing, the reason JaVale McGee isn't out there to start this second half.
I mean, the Celtics run Phoenix got 11 guys averaging double-figure minutes.
Lopez out there.
Just got noise. A bit of quad noise. Oh, Manny. Kareem Lopez. Touch off.
In the short term here for Melbourne
Like
United.
Kyle Bridges.
Lopez. working on Delaney. Gets to his step out to keep it rolling, and we're better for it. A nice pass out from BJC.
He's up in a slow transition.
Thought you were going to find a third rhyming word there. Lopez.
Yeah, I like my Kyle Bridges. I like my Kyle Bridges. My Kyle Bridges. Next.
New Zealand Breakers of the NBL draft. The Philadelphia 70 selector. The Philadelphia
70
76ers
selectors.
select
Jesus, bro.
Philon Jr.
He's tired.
From the University of Alabama.
Barrel Philon? Does that even look like LeBron? I said LeBarian. Is that how you spell his name? LeBarian? Oh, LeBarian. Not LeBron, LeBarian. There you go. See what you can do.
Or more, really known more so.
He's right there, right?
That's LeBaron Fowler with the steal.
Solomon was there.
They playing Bama? Quick.
This is a
He's
freshman.
bad.
There's so many people raving about it. And the heady play. Wow, LeBaron Fowler. Johnny on the spot. Getting the crowd into it. Wow. Great scoop pass from Mo Diabate over to Amori.
Okay.
Alley oop. There amongst the tall timber, keeps it alive. Clock at 15, and there is Philon now in double figures.
Philon does a tremendous job.
He had 7 points a year ago, and how about the alley-oop again?
I think I heard
Good for Reitzel, but there is Stevenson with the airborne. Top of the key, Philon.
Great job by Jaron Stevenson being active.
Darian Ford
What
being
an
aggressive,
Andy.
lost control of the basketball. Steal by Philon. Fastest on the floor, LeBaron Philon.
Great drive by LeBaron.
Dylan Harper. That is Dylan Harper right there. He plays just like him. Tell me you don't. Tell me you don't.
Finally heard
Plays
his name
exactly like him.
called, and it's an interesting setup when you look who they already have with VJ Edgecombe as well as Tyrese Maxey.
Well, and yeah, but that's also VJ Edgecombe is the reason why Jared McCain, they moved on for him. He's a year older. He's a year older in the draft process. So when you look at it, it's like, if Jared McCain comes up, are we going to pay him when we got VJ Edgecombe and we got Tyrese Maxey? So now you're able to get another young guard that can be behind that.
Zuby Ejiofor from St. John's University.
Zuby Ejiofor from St. John's. I've heard of him before. Yeah, he play defense. This might get copyrighted, so should I volume down, yo? Shoot. Good dunk. I think I have a comparison. Dun, 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 dun. Rookie DeMarcus Cousins. Rookie DeMarcus Cousins. Next.
He's the only Division I player with 15 points, 2 blocks per game. Product.
Get dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants.
So this Cameron Carr got traded to us. So search up his highlights. See what you can do. Show the Cameron Carr highlights. Yep. Look, he got traded to Lakers. Lake Show. Oh, it's muted. Get muted.
Yesufu, Cam Carr
Oh shit!
drops the hammer. The best kept secret in college basketball might not be that for much longer.
Oh my God, we got to see this again. This is a tomahawk.
Oh my
In
god!
traffic. I mean, that's just not a small guy that he just dunked.
Yeah, that's a
over.
Donovan Mitchell type of dunk right there.
Back.
Anyway,
Here in
Edwards.
Waco, we got a 3-point game early on second half.
No, that's Ant Edwards type of dunk. That's Lee and Ant Edwards type of dunk.
He drives the closeout, and oh my goodness.
Remember that rookie dunk against the Trailblazers that Ant-Man did? That's Lee exactly like it.
Off.
It's not as good.
Look at how far he cocks the ball back. That's insane.
Waco now steal. Agbin takes it away, up ahead.
Oh, he's athletic, bro.
Cameron Carr with the thunder.
He shoot, like, he shoot it.
Johnson's pass deflected by the long arms of Cameron Carr. And Carr.
There's the ball.
In his hands right now, gives it up to
Okay,
Atai.
Shoot.
Back to Carr. Carr with a team high 9 points.
I already know he can dunk, bro.
Soccer and of course Big 12 basketball. Check this out.
Whoa. My goodness.
Blockbuster bang.
3 by Mike Jones, the freshman from Rockford, Illinois. Bears run it the other way. Whoa, Cam Carr goes for the dunk. He's going to get the bucket and a foul.
About that.
Now 55 seconds remaining. Baylor 92, UTRGV 78.
Get back to work.
That's the Carr, and there's the exclamation point. Oh. Cameron Carr. The jam.
It's been a trying season for Bobby Hurley in year 11, and with questions about his future at Arizona State.
He's straight dunk so far.
Transition. Cleared for takeoff.
I get a jump shot, like, can you shoot?
From the basket. Why not?
Yes.
Why not? Cameron Carr is taking over Las Vegas.
Hit and hit and hit again, but he stayed with it to get the offensive glass for another possession.
Carr launches it down 3, counted and 1.
Cameron Carr straight away. Kill it.
Since grew up in Houston.
Casually taking side step threes right now.
Yesufu back to Carr, contested 3.
Big 12 play, but they nearly pulled off an upset over one of the top teams in the entire country.
I'm not gonna lie.
Assist double-double, 24 and 11 at number 19 BYU on Tuesday.
Give me Anthony Edwards. He plays just like him. He's probably not going to be Anthony Edwards, but
Go to
he's Anthony
LA
Edwards.
as part of a trade with the Knicks.
Next,
67 dunks a year. The Valencia
Sergio De La Roya. We didn't get him. That's Anthony Edwards right there. He's not going to be him, but he plays like him.
How does Priceline get so many deals all in one app? Skillful negotiation.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Light, you can get that fixed.
Wait. 6 points?
Došlo je do preuzimanja, Aleksandar ga čuva, Dela Rea. Sjajno je pivotirao I pogodio.
Butcher inside, it's stolen though. Valencia have the numbers. Side, Rea puts it up, puts it out. Puts in for Costello. Oh, lovely drive.
Vratit će Joviću. Delarea.
Mlada nada Španjolske lige ili jedan od najvećih.
Delarea. Delarea proprio.
Mislim da to nije bio baš najmudriji odabir. Onda u nastavku bili puno bolje. Bežan Šili također 8-2 Garcia, 2-0, 6 Guerrero i 13 Silverio.
Don't connect. That's comparison.
Basketball club.
Sergio.
Who's this?
In terms of
Terrence Reed Jr. for the Nuggets. This guy got traded. This pick got traded. Terrace. I played for UConn. 15, 8, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Compared to the other dude. That wise.
Second block form. Terrace as consistent, but has struggled well the last couple of games. Reed again. Up and in again.
He's got a lot of bounce and wiggle in his game as well. Baseline, Reed, turns, pumps, jump hook off the glass. Willis.
So far from Utah,
2,381 miles for those counting at home.
walked every one of them.
Once again, nice post up.
Aggressive. Very aggressive.
Right, but they're still alive. Oh, wow.
There's a steal.
Steal it.
Reed. Control the defense. 3-on-2 here. Here comes Demery. Boy, dropping a dime. Reed coming heavy.
Cooper taken away by Reed. He's running the floor. Reed on the rocket. Activity by Mullins. 3.5 gone by in this first half. Nice play. And look at the guy. He got some nice thing. Oh, the steal. Big man going down the floor. Wherever that deuce go his way. Smith shifting gears, using the screen. Reed the roll. Nobody home. UConn. 10 assists, 10.
Hey, Willie Cauley-Stein. I bet y'all don't even know who that is. If you want to figure out who that is, look him up. Willie Cauley-Stein. Chris Snack Jr. He's pretty good. He was the second best player in Houston. He could have went higher, actually.
Sadak spinning. Over the shoulder finish.
Okay.
Tenure at U of H. Backdoor pass for Sadak from Tugler.
Great point. Bynum pinned. Oh, an air ball. Rebound. 3-on-2.
Right down the middle of the floor, they had him.
Sanak able to finish with the left.
Corner three. An air ball. Floating in. Sanak puts it through.
I'm done.
Sanak, a hop step. And he delivers. Stages of this second half. Uzan still searching for his first points. Gives it up.
Let's take a look at this dunk created by Uzan. Getting to the lane, draw the big, good dump down right there.
Sanak, high post.
He is so good when he flashes to that high.
Mike Williams. Rejected by Sanak. It's a shot clock violation. Shot clock at 5 for Jay Buckley. Passes through a double team. Stolen by Emmanuel Sharp. Alley-oop, Sanak. What's the foul?
Started with a terrific double team.
I'm thinking like a Ricky
Ball, and Emmanuel Sharp doing such a nice job.
Sanak, power dribble, kick out. Kingston Flemings.
No hesitation.
The new number 4 is Panayotis Pagonis. He wore number 99, had to
Jalen
change his jersey. Sanak.
Next. Joshua Jefferson.
Is that?
Okay, Joshua Jefferson. Keep flying through these because it took us a very long time. This is that's copyrighted. I'll do this one.
Basketball, way too many turnovers for the Orange. Jefferson.
Can't get a jump shot to go. It's just going to make it harder and harder and harder on them. Here as we go.
Talk about hard.
By Buchanan.
Here's Jefferson. What a spin and
as Iowa State has. That tends to be the case, as we see right here.
Move the ball to score. He had to move the ball to score on that one to get around Jefferson. So really a good play.
8 first-half points already. His high is 12.
He can shoot too.
Boy, Iowa got everything but 2 on that trip, and now attacking quickly. Jefferson counting.
Good drive.
Now Lipsy will go to work for Iowa State. Whips that up top to Jefferson. 4-3.
He doesn't jump.
Izzy over to Jefferson. And the 3-point.
Truman getting out in front of the defense. Got to finish that layup.
Jefferson from the back.
Yes, Cyclones have already grinded Long Beach State down.
Jefferson.
Brady Pearson lost it.
Yeah, there's a reason he's top 10 in the country in scoring for freshmen.
Lipsy to Jefferson. Gets the hard.
Broken defense.
I had a comparison, but I lost it, dude.
Torre finds Jefferson. To Jefferson.
I gotta think about it all over again.
Iowa State up by 39, make it 41.
Really 2-7. He says, I don't want to blame it on injuries, but they have gone
Pearson.
through a 2 to 3 month period where they've only had 8 guys available.
In here for this one is Lipsy's shot won't go. Offensive rebound from Joshua Jefferson. And it's here on the Cyclone side.
Lipsy and Jefferson.
Here's Jefferson on the drive. This time able to
Kind of gave me like Jonathan Kuminga.
Another rebound.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Philly cheesesteak?
Next.
Yeah, boy. Hot pockets.
University.
Were you saying you like Richard Jefferson, or were you saying you like Joshua?
I will say
Definitely the former.
Listen, I was the first Jefferson ever in this NBA draft.
Hey, Alex Carabana, I heard this too before. He could shoot. I feel like I already have a comparison for him. We need some uncopyrighted highlights right now, please. I already have a comparison. You know, I have a comparison. He's Corey Kispert. You know, trade to the Kings. Pete. Pete. I know what that is. Pete highlights. I've watched him before, but I just need some more highlights. I don't know for sure like what his comparison is. I don't watch him that much. Yeah, he can't shoot 3 at all. He's pure mid-range. He's a pure mid-range scorer.
Here comes Bradley. Bradley gives it to Pete. Pete, look out below. Pete wants it and got it.
Daly has 13. He had 8.
So this is a rookie Kevin Garnett, possibly.
Oh, there.
Full court press, and they have Pete at the top for that reason. Hello, there's the throw.
Rookie Kevin Garnett. All right, that's it for the first round. That's it for the first round. Oh, it's a stretch. Shit. Let's go for the second round. I'm not gonna do the comparisons. Well, let's go for the second round. That'll be it. We'll go for the second.
Says the New York Knicks, but this is going to the Houston.
I mean, some players make it out the second round, become like super cool, like Jokic, Draymond. Fifth round, no one really cares about the second round.
Rockets. Here's Deputy Commissioner Mark Taylor.
There we go.
They didn't care until they find out they was receiving.
With the 31st pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Bruce Thornton from The Ohio State University.
Important. The first Ohio State player.
So I love that in his player bio on the Ohio State University website, Bruce Thornton, he has all of his accolades, Jay, right? Like he's Ohio State's all-time leading scorer, 3-time All-Big Ten selection, but also, and this is stated as a fact, that he is, quote, an all-time great dude.
All-time, hey.
With the 32nd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Richie Saunders from Brigham Young University.
Richie Saunders?
Richie Saunders, a 2-time All-Big 12 selection.
That's from BYU?
All 4 years at BYU. He did tear his
that was Eddie
ACL in
DeMonte's
February against
sidekick.
Colorado, so he's still in the midst of that recovery, King.
He's an elite shooter, and when you look at what he can do, he can put the ball on the floor a little bit more. He's more than just a shooter. He gets to his spot, and he plays with a motor. Good elevation on his jumper, can rise up and knock it down. I mean, this young man can do so much, and defensively, he gives effort.
With the 33rd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Isaiah Evans from Duke University.
Evans, Duke.
Isaiah Evans. His nickname is Showtime Slim. He was an all-ACC third-team selection here, Jay.
He can shoot it. The last couple of years, when he's been put in the game, he's been a flamethrower. He was
Isaiah
mostly
Evans,
catch
nice.
and shoot his freshman year. Last year, moved better without the ball, came off screens. He can shoot it from anywhere. He's got deep range, and he operated a lot with Cameron Boozer, with Boozer handling the ball, and then Isaiah Evans setting the screen and then popping out.
With the 34th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Malik Thomas from the University of Arkansas.
Thomas.
And John Calipari says that Malik Thomas reminds him of Rip Hamilton a little bit. A talented scorer. He really doesn't lack confidence. He participated in Chris Paul's camps growing up, and so I reached out to Chris.
Yeah, that
and
could
Chris
be one of the
told me
worst
that
trades of all
he
time
loves
right there.
to play the game, and he will run through a wall.
Who knows what happened in the second round? The second round is BS. No one cares.
Family, and now he gets his NBA moment.
And Malika, another shooter like Malik Thomas, can really shoot it, and at times he's conscience free, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Like he thinks he can make every shot, and last year he just about did. In SEC play, he shot close to 49%.
With the 35th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Trevin Brazil from the University of Arkansas.
Trevin Brazil?
Trevin Brazil
I heard of him.
spent his first year of college at Missouri, the next 4 at Arkansas, and Jay, he is excellent at finishing at the rim. Also, a success on the defensive end.
When he transferred to Arkansas playing with Anthony Black, he injured his knee, and that set him back a little bit. But playing for John Calipari, especially last year, he has got NBA-level athleticism. He can run. He's a good cutter, a lob threat, but he also can knock down threes.
With the 36th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft,
Clippers.
the
They're
LA
last
Clippers
part. They're part of the last
select
pick.
Baba Miller from Palma de Mallorca, Spain,
Bubba
and the
Miller?
University of Cincinnati.
Baba Miller played 2 years at Florida State, 1 season at Florida Atlantic, and then 1 year at Cincinnati. He was born in Spain. He was an all-Big 12 selection after becoming the first Cincinnati player to lead his team in points, in rebounds, and assists per game since Oscar Robertson, King.
He's one of the most unique talents in the draft. At 7 feet, the way that he can move, he can run like a deer. The fluidity of movement at his size is exceptional. And when you look at his actual game, he can handle the ball. He can get to the mid post. And the most underrated part of his game is his passing.
With the 37th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Ryan Conwell from the University of Louisville.
Conwell has a really interesting college journey, and he is not afraid to shoot threes, Jay.
And this last year,
he's a lefty.
Louisville,
He can shoot.
lefty who has deep range and is not shy, Malika, as you said, made over 100 threes. for the Cardinals.
He's not even gonna get. He's not even gonna get in on the Thunder. They have too much guards already.
And last year, he averaged close to 21 points.
Like the two players they drafted besides Mara is not gonna play.
Fits in right now. Defensively is where he can make his impact immediately.
And he can fit in Miami, too, because we're hearing that this pick is now on the move.
University.
Braden Smith had an incredibly impressive collegiate
Oh,
career.
I know that
His
is.
parents played college basketball as well.
Well, he's the
Hey, the Bulls had a
all-time
good draft.
assist leader in college basketball, passing Bobby Hurley of Duke.
Chicago has traded Braden Smith at 38 to the Indiana Pacers. This involves a current player, a player going to his second season next year. Cam Jones, future pick swaps, and cash going to Chicago.
With the 39th pick in
How
the
they traded it.
2026 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jack Kyle from Berlin and Germany's Alba Berlin club.
Jack Kyle decided
I haven't heard
to
no
get rid
Kyle.
of
I
the
think he got
draft
traded to the Knicks.
after originally committing to Gonzaga here as he shares a moment with his family. He was born in Berlin, Germany. His mother is German. His father is from Ghana, and he played in the Basketball Bundesliga, the German professional league, where he led his team in scoring. He was named the
He's an
best
international player.
young German player.
With the 40th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Dylan Mitchell from St. John's University.
Hey, St. John's is one of the best teams, actually.
Mitchell, he played 4 seasons of college basketball here. How has the game really slowed down for him, Bobby, ahead of the draft process? You spoke to him.
Oh, I did, and you know the one thing that he's defensively.
St. John's is one of those teams that just plays like a team. Like every player is good. They play like a team. They're like high role players.
His passing. He had one game of north of 8 assists here, and that's something that he's certainly has worked on.
With the 41st pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Otega Owe from the University of Kentucky.
Otega Owe.
I mean, his highest scoring game of his college career came
I heard
in
it
round
before.
of 64 at this year's NCAA tournament. Who could forget that 35 points
Had
he
on
had
my
against Santa
team.
Clara?
You know, when you look at Otega Owe, this pick is going to OKC. He fits perfectly. You talk about a guy who.
But
can
they
be
have
the
another.
next
They have
Lou Dort.
another
He
guard
has an
already.
NBA-ready frame. He can really get
He's
out
not even
you
gonna play.
defensively and make you uncomfortable.
Like all the players
With
the
the
Thunder
42nd pick
draft
in
is
the
not gonna get in unless one
2026
gets hurt.
NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Jacoby Gillespie from the University of Tennessee.
I gotta guard this son.
Jacoby is a defensive pest in the best way, but he can also create his own shot here. And by the way, his
5'11".
favorite athlete, Jay, is Kobe Bryant
He's
because
short.
he's named after him.
That's a good thing to be named after. You know, he's a
Breakaway
small
scorer.
guard, but another guy with long arms, and he knows how to generate offense. He averaged over 18 points a game, over 5 assists, but he also gets 2 steals a game.
With the 43rd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Tyler Bilodeau from
Oh, I
UCLA.
thought you were gonna say Tyler Tanner. Remember
Bilodeau,
Tyler
I mean, he
Tanner
comes
from
a sports family. His
what was that
mom
one
played
team?
in the
Tennessee?
WNBA. His dad was a first-round pick in the NHL.
I don't know, but
and
he
can
almost hit
really
that half
shoot
court
the
game winner, and he had like
basketball,
30
He
in March
really can.
Madness.
Front court player. He's got a 7-foot wingspan, about 6'7" and a half. But he's got NBA range. Made 40% of his threes. He can pick and pop. He can shoot off screens. He may not be the quickest or most athletic defender, but he sticks his nose in there and he'll rebound.
With the 44th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Malik Brown from Duke University.
Malik
played
Brown.
4 seasons of college basketball, and he was the
He looks
ACC
just like Isaiah
Defensive
Evans.
Player of the Year, 2-time All-CC defense selection, Jay.
You know, Malik, he started his career at Syracuse, transferred to Duke, and he was the best defender, not only in the ACC, but I think you could argue front court defender, one of the best in the country.
With the 45th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Emmanuel Sharp from the University of Houston.
Emmanuel Sharp, the All-Big 12 selection. He played all 4 of his collegiate seasons at Houston, and he leaves Houston having made the most triples in program history.
He can really shoot it. He's got somewhat of an unorthodox release. He kind of flicks it, but he's got deep range. You can see that shot right there. He shoots it at about his forehead, but he gets it off really quickly. But what sets him apart, you know, look, his shooting sets him apart, but what adds to his shooting is the fact that he's a really good defender.
With the 46th pick in the 2026
two-way player.
NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Felix Opara from Lagos, Nigeria, and the University of Tennessee.
Felix Okapara.
Was a SEC All-Defensive Team
He was on
selection this
Tennessee.
year. How do you see that defense having an
What
impact?
team was that Tyler
here
Tanner
in the NBA?
doing?
He can
Tyler
block
Tanner
shots
doing,
and
bro.
protect the rim. He rebounds. He's
I forgot.
a rim runner, pick and roll roller.
With the 47th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Tyler Nickel from Vanderbilt University.
Oh, he was on Vanderbilt. I remember he was on Vanderbilt.
Tyler Nickel began his career at North
Tyler
Carolina,
Nickel.
then went to Virginia Tech for a year before playing those final 2 seasons with
I think he committed
Vanderbilt.
to the
Both
draft.
of his parents played collegiate basketball as well, and he's a real shooter.
He can shoot at 110 threes. Last 2 years in the Southeastern Conference playing for Mark Byington, shot 40% from three. Reminds you a little bit of Sam Merrill. He can move without the ball. He's a good cutter, got a quick release.
With the 48th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Toibu Lawal from London, England, and Virginia
See,
Tech.
like, the drafting players, I don't even know who they are.
Toby Lawal, he played 4 seasons of college basketball, all in Virginia, 2 at VCU, 2 at Virginia Tech. Originally from the United Kingdom, he's one of the most athletic players in this draft, and he had the highest standing vertical leap, the highest max vertical leap at the Combine.
With the 49th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Bryce Hopkins
49th?
from St. John's University.
Bryce Hopkins. He seems familiar.
He did deal with multiple leg
He's
injuries
on St. John's
in
team,
his
bro.
career, but he did play all 37 games.
St.
this
John's is
past
that
year
one-
for
that
St.
one team?
John's.
Yeah, he's got length. You know, he's got a 6'10 wingspan. He's a versatile forward, and he really plays hard. And when you play with energy, you get things done. The ball finds the most energetic players on the floor.
With the 50th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Jaden Bradley from the University of Arizona.
King,
Is it Arizona?
A lot of folks will remember Jaden Bradley from
I've
when
never
he
heard
got
of him
buzzer
before.
beater in the Big 12 tournament.
You know, Wendy just talked about Jamal Shed and how they were able to get
He had a
him in the
buzzer beater
second
March
round.
Madness?
Well, Jaden Bradley is a very similar player, on-ball pest.
With the 51st
He was one of
pick
those
in the
Arizona role players.
2026 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Isaiah Nelson from the University of South Florida.
So
Isaiah Nelson.
again on his way here to the Orlando Magic, the senior out of South Florida, Jay.
Isaiah Nelson had a great year. He's about 6'8", 6'9", another guy who's really long. He's got a 7'2" wingspan.
And
With the 52nd pick in the
Lakers.
2026 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Henry Vesar from Tallinn,
Dang, I kinda wanted-
Estonia, and the University of North Carolina.
There have been 2 players in NBA history born in Estonia, and now Henry Visar becomes the 3rd. Jay, you were
That's what
incredibly
the Lakers have
excited
at
about
Estonia.
Henry.
Well, Henry Vesar started his career
Draft
at
one.
Arizona, his first 2 years, and there were some questions about his rebounding, his toughness, but he transferred to North Carolina, and I thought he was one of the most improved players in the country.
With the 53rd pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Ugana Onyenso from Imo State, Nigeria, the NBA
Ugonna
Academy
Onyenso.
Africa, and the University of Virginia.
That's a cool name.
Ugana
He's shocked.
Onyenso, the forward out of Virginia.
He is
After spending
surprised.
2
Look at him.
seasons at Kentucky, a season at Kansas State. Then he
can't
finished
believe it.
his college career at Virginia
He can't
this
believe it.
past season.
Like, what?
And he ranked 2nd in the country
You have to
in
be.
blocks per game.
They
That's
did.
Despite coming off the bench for every single game.
Look at the
And his
reaction.
reaction says it all, King.
I love the reaction right here. He's in shock, but young man, you deserve to be here. When you watch his 3 games in the ACC tournament, he went absolutely crazy when it comes to protecting the rim. He averaged 7 blocks in those 3 games, and then when you look at what he did, the game against Duke, the game where you're playing against the premier team in the ACC, where he had 9 blocks.
With the 54th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select LeJay Jones from Florida State University.
LeJay Jones.
LeJay Jones, he averaged just under 13 points a game last season for Florida State.
With the 55th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Nick Martinelli from Northwestern University.
Nick Martinelli, a 2-time All-Big Ten selection. He averaged 23 points, the most by a Northwestern player since, Jay, you were in high school.
All right. I'm not gonna lie, no one cares. No one cares about the last 5 picks. All right. see some extra clips. I know there's some extra clips. I hope there's not much. I'm tired. It's almost 1 in the morning, dude. It's probably a lot. Like extra clips, bro.
And for maybe some Hornets fans who don't know, or just NBA fans in general, what kind of player is Charlotte
That
getting
Steinbach
from
dude
you?
brings to Charlotte.
High motor big man, a very great rebound, the guy who knows to stretch the floor.
Yeah, I think every coach loves to hear a little bit of that in their Hannes. Congratulations. What an amazing day. I hope you continue to celebrate this.
Okay. You know, to be honest with you, bro, it's 12:42 in the morning. I got to the first and second round. No one's even watching. I'm just gonna end the stream, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll upload these videos tomorrow. Yeah, we're done, bro. There's no one watching anyways. Why am I even here?